Announcer bot is active. The qualification session is at Circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. Peter Grobler is P1. Peter Grobler is up 13.65 in Wellington Straight. Peter Grobler is up 13.72 in Woodcote. Peter Grobler improved his P1 with a 1:05.563. Peter Grobler is up 0.18 in Maggots. Peter Grobler is up 0.48 in Brooklands. Peter Grobler is provisional pole with a 1:04.950. Peter Grobler is up 0.23 in maggots. Peter Grobler is up 0.15 in Brooklands. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Peter Grobler is provisional pole with a 104.723. Peter Grobler is up 0.02 in maggots. Peter Grobler is up 0.07 in Brooklands. Peter Grobler is provisional pole with a 104.520. Peter Grobler is up 0.11 in maggots. Peter Grobler is up 0.15 in maggots. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Peter Grobler is up 0.04 in Brooklands. Announcer bot is active. Peter Grobler from Australia in Copses P2 on mediums. Johan van de Venter from South Africa in Copses P2 on mediums. Peter Grobler is P1. Best lap is a 158.194. The race session is at Circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 5 km/h from the north-northeast. Leon van Linden entering the pits is P24. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Race start. MC Lensley from Italy in Copses P2. Leon van Linden exiting pits on mediums. Harness from Italy in Wellington Straight is P3. Mike Deere from South Africa in Brooklands is 4th. Luciano Benini from South Africa in Woodcote is 6th. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Kops is 7th, 0.1 behind Luciano Benini. Kayamasi Lila from South Africa in Maggots on lap 2 is P8, 0.1 behind Luciano Benini. Kayamasi Lila is now P7. Janine Glad is 8th. Johan van de Venter from South Africa in Luffield is P12, 0.4 behind De Wald Lambert. MC Lensley entering the pits is P6. Johan van de Venter is now P11. Ernest Heather in Maggots is P5, 0.1 behind Jaco Lambert. Ernest Heather passed Jaco Lambert for P4. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Brooklands is P5, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. MC Lensley exiting pits. Jaco Lambert is now P4. Harry De Beer from South Africa in Kops is 6th, 0.6 behind Kayamasi Lila. MC Lensley entering the pits is 15th. Dylan Conley is P13. Janine Glad from South Africa in Wellington Straight on lap 4 is 7, 0.4 behind Harry De Beer. MC Lensley exiting pits. Jaco Lambert in Kops is 4th. Best lap is a 1:05.767. 1.251 off the fastest lap. Harry De Beer in Maggots is P6, 0.3 behind Kayamasi Lila. 5 minutes remaining in the session. MC Lensley entering the pits is 15th. Janine Glad is P7. Jaco Lambert in Luffield is 4th, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. Macy Leela is 6th, 0.4 ahead of Janine Black. Macy Leela is now 5th. Janine Black in Maggots is P6, 0.3 ahead of Harry De Beer. Luciano Vanini from South Africa in Wellington Straight is 8th, 0.2 behind De Wald Lambert. Jaco Lambert in Luffield is P4, 0.4 behind Ernest Heather. Luciano Vanini is P8. Mike Geer in Kops is P12, 0.1 behind Johan van de Venter. Luciano Vanini from South Africa is 8th, 0.1 behind Janine Black. Luciano Vanini was 3.0 faster last lap. Jaco Lambert in Luffield is 4th. Mike Geer in Luffield is P11, 0.4 behind Tommy Glad. Mike Geer was 1.5 faster last lap. Jaco Lambert is P4, 0.3 behind Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad from South Africa in Maggots is P11, 0.2 behind Mike Geer. Jaco Lambert in Brooklands on lap 8 is P4, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. De Wald Lambert from Bhutan in Luffield on lap 8 is 9, 0.4 behind Luciano Vanini. De Wald Lambert passed Luciano Vanini for P8. Luciano Vanini in Cops is P9. Best lap is a 1:05.993. 1.477 off the fastest lap. Jaco Lambert in Wellington Straight is 4th, 0.2 behind Ernest Heather. Jaco Lambert lost 4th to Macy Leela. Jaco Lambert lost P5 to Harry De Beer. Luciano Vanini is 9, 0.8 behind De Wald Lambert. De Wald Lambert was 1.0 faster last lap. Janine Glad is 7th, 0.4 behind Jaco Lambert. Jaco Lambert in Brooklands is P6, 0.6 behind Harry De Beer. Harry De Beer in Cops is 6. Best lap is a 1:05.824. 1.308 off the fastest lap. Has just finished the race. Peter Grobler from Australia finished P1. Leon van Linden finished 13th. Marnus finished 2nd. Ernest Heather finished 3rd. SMSA Leela finished P4. Jaco Lambert finished P5. Harry De Beer finished P6. Janine Glad finished P7. Luciano Benini finished P9. Dewald Lambert finished P8. Mike Keir finished P10. Tommy Glad finished P11. Dylan Conway finished P12. Announcer bot is active. MC Lensley from Italy in Magotts is P1. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Brooklands is P1. Mike Gear from South Africa in Wellington Strait is P3. The race session is at Circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 13 km/h from the north-northeast. Ten minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Kayamasi Leela is P3. Harry de Beer from South Africa is 4th. Kayamasi Leela from South Africa in Wellington Strait is 4th. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Brooklands is 6th. Mike Gear from South Africa in Woodcote is P7. Janine Glad from South Africa in Cops is 10th battling Luciano Benini. Macy Leela in Maggots on lap 2 is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Harry De Beer. Harry De Beer is 4th, 0.3 behind Macy Leela. Mike Gear in Luffield is P6, 0.1 ahead of Jaco Lambert. Ernest Heather is 6th. Best lap is a 1:06.333. 1.644 off the fastest lap. Ernest Heather is now 7th. Tommy Glad is P9. Tommy Glad lost P11 to Dylan Conway. Mike Gear from South Africa in Wellington Straight is P5, 0.4 behind Harry De Beer. Janine Glad in Brooklands is P11. Best lap is a 1:07.298. 2.609 off the fastest lap. Janine Glad is now P10. Dylan Conway in Woodcote is 12, 0.1 behind Luciano Benini. Dylan Conway passed Luciano Benini for P11. Harry De Beer in Wellington Straight is 4th, 0.2 ahead of Mike Gear. Mike Gear was 1.4 faster last lap. Macy Leela in Brooklands is P4, 0.1 behind Harry De Beer. Macy Leela passed Harry De Beer for 3rd. Macy Leela lost 4th to Mike Gear. Luciano Benini from South Africa in Luffield is P12, 0.5 behind Dylan Conway. Dylan Conway was 4.3 faster last lap. Mike Gear is P4, 0.1 behind Harry De Beer. Five minutes remaining in the session. Dewald Lambert from Bhutan in Brooklands is P4. Macy Leela is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Harry De Beer. Harry De Beer from South Africa in Cops is P6, 0.3 behind Macy Leela. Dylan Conway in Woodcote on lap 5 is P14, 0.4 behind Leon van Linden. Leon van Linden was 2.1 faster last lap. Harry de Beer in Wellington Straight is P6, 0.5 behind Caterham Lila. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Luffield is P7, 0.2 behind Harry de Beer. Mike Gear in Cops is P4, 0.1 behind Dewald Lambert. Johan van de Venter from South Africa in Woodcote is 13th, 0.5 behind Leon van Linden. Johan van de Venter lost P13 to Dylan Conway. Dewald Lambert in Brooklands is P4, 0.4 ahead of Caterham Lila. Harry de Beer in Woodcote is P6, 0.3 behind Caterham Lila. Dewald Lambert in Cops on lap 8 is P4, 0.4 behind Mike Gear. Caterham Lila in Maggots is 6th, 0.2 behind Harry de Beer. Dewald Lambert in Brooklands is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Caterham Lila in Luffield is P6, 0.3 behind Harry de Beer. Dewald Lambert in Cops is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Dewald Lambert was 0.5 faster last lap. Caterham Lila in Maggots is P6, 0.5 behind Harry de Beer. Harry de Beer on lap 9 is 6th, 0.1 behind Caterham Lila. Caterham Lila is P6. Caterham Lila passed Harry de Beer for 5th. Harry de Beer in Maggots is P6. Best lap is a 1:05.389. 0.912 off the fastest lap. Caterham Lila in Brooklands is 6th. Luciano Benini in Brooklands is P11. Best lap is a 1:05.761. 1.284 off the fastest lap. Dewald Lambert in Maggots is P4, 1.0 behind Mike Gear. The leader has just finished the race. Peter Grobler from Australia finished P1. Marnus finished P2. Leon van Linden finished P14. Dewald Lambert finished P3. Mike Gear finished 4th. Harry de Beer finished 5th. Jaco Lambert finished 6th. Ernest Heather finished 7th. Kea Macy Leela finished 8th. Janine Glad finished 9th. Luciano Benini finished 11th. Tommy Glad finished P10. Dylan Conway finished 12th. Johan van de Venter finished P13. Announcer bot is active. Ernest Heather from South Africa in Cops is first. KMAC Lila from South Africa in Cops is second. The race session is at Circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 3 km/h from the north-northeast. "10 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. De Wald Lambert is P3. Harry de Beer from South Africa is 5th. Ernest Heather from South Africa is 7th. Jaco Lambert from South Africa in Brooklands is 7th. KMAC Lila from South Africa is 10th. Johan van de Venter from South Africa is 13th, 0.1 behind Leon van Linden. Johan van de Venter passed Leon van Linden for P12. De Wald Lambert from Bhutan in Magot's is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Harry de Beer is 5th, 0.4 behind De Wald Lambert. Jaco Lambert in Luffield is P7, 0.5 behind Ernest Heather. Tommy Glad from South Africa is P8, 0.3 behind Jaco Lambert. Janine Glad from South Africa is 10th, 0.4 behind Luciano Benini. Dewald Lambert in Wellington Straight is 4th, 0.1 ahead of Harry de Beer. Harry de Beer in Luffield is P5, 0.3 behind Dewald Lambert. Luciano Benini from South Africa in Woodcote is 9th. Janine Glad in Cops is 10th, 0.3 behind Luciano Benini. Kea Macy Leela in Maggots on lap 4 is 13th, 0.1 behind Dylan Conway. Leon van Linden entering the pits is 14th. Marnus from Italy in Luffield is 2nd, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler from Australia in Cops is 2nd, 0.1 behind Marnus. Mike Deere from South Africa in Maggots on lap 5 is 3rd, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Five minutes remaining in the session. Janine Glad in Wellington Straight is 10th, 0.2 behind Luciano Benini. Mike Deere in Luffield is 3rd, 0.3 behind Peter Grobler. Janine Glad in Woodcote is P10, 0.2 behind Luciano Benini. Janine Glad passed Luciano Benini for P9. Luciano Benini from South Africa is P10, 0.1 behind Janine Glad. Luciano Benini passed Janine Glad for P9. Janine Glad in Wellington Straight is P10, 0.1 behind Luciano Benini. Janine Glad was 0.6 faster last lap. Marnus in Luffield is P2, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Mike Gear in Cops is P3, 0.3 behind Marnus. Ernest Heather is P6 battling Harry de Beer. Janine Glad in Maggots is 10th, 0.5 behind Luciano Benini. Marnus in Lovefield on lap 7 is P2, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. Peter Grobler is second. Mike Gear is third, 0.2 behind Peter Grobler. DeWald Lambert in Wellington Straight is P4, 0.3 behind Mike Gear. Tommy Glad in Brooklands on lap 8 is P7, 0.4 behind Harry De Beer. Janine Glad in Lovefield is 10th, 0.4 behind Luciano Benini. DeWald Lambert in Cops on lap 9 is P4, 0.3 behind Marnus. Jaco Lambert in Maggots is 7th battling Tommy Glad. Jaco Lambert is now P10. Jaco Lambert lost P11 to Kayamasi Leela. Mike Gear is 4th. Janine Glad in Brooklands is P7, 0.3 behind Luciano Benini. Mike Gear in Cops is P3, 0.1 ahead of DeWald Lambert. DeWald Lambert from Bhutan in Maggots is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Janine Glad in Maggots is 7th, 0.4 behind Luciano Benini. Mike Gear in Lovefield is 3rd, 0.2 ahead of DeWald Lambert. DeWald Lambert in Cops is P4, 0.2 behind Mike Gear. Janine Glad in Cops is P7, 0.3 behind Luciano Benini. DeWald Lambert in Wellington Straight is 3rd, 0.1 ahead of Mike Gear. The leader has just finished the race. Peter Grobler finished P1. Marnus finished 2nd. DeWald Lambert finished 3rd. Mike Gear finished P4. Ernest Heather finished P5. Luciano Benini finished P6. Janine Glad finished P7. Harry De Beer finished P8. Kea Macy Lila finished 9th. Jaco Lambert finished P10. Tommy Glad finished 11th. Johan van de Venter finished 12th. Dylan Conway finished 13th.